How y'all doing today? Kind of caught me off guard there. Today's video, I'm going to talk about the top 6 phones according to digital trends. And then I've got some tips on how to keep your phone cool. Because Lord knows in the summertime, especially when you live in a hot area like Texas, keeping your phone cool can be a big challenge. So if any of that sounds like something you would be interested in, stick around. In the meantime, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell icon so you will be notified of any new upcoming videos. New videos that'll be coming out, or when they come out. You know what to do. All right, according to digital trends, the best overall phone is the iPhone 12 Pro. They are expensive, and I'm not an iPhone person. I'll tell you what, the only experience I have with using an iPhone is trying to help my mom, and the only thing I could do with her phone is to tell her to see my sister about it, because I don't know anything about iPhones. So, with that being said, the best Android phone is the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Now, I personally use the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, and I don't have any complaints about that, but I haven't used the other one. I really enjoyed having a good camera on my phone. I mean, I've got a real camera, and of course I've got the GoPro, but I like a good camera on my phone. So I don't know. I don't plan on buying a new phone anytime soon, but maybe the S21 is something to look at. I have to check on that. But there's another phone out there that I want to tell y'all about in just a minute. And as they say, the best value phone is Samsung S21. I guess the Ultra is the best Android phone, and the best value phone is the S21. Best cheap phone is Motorola Moto G Power 2121 model. Or 2021 model. Man, I'm getting way ahead of myself. The best small phone is a Google Pixel 4a. I've heard some not so good things about the Google Pixel. A lot of people got it because it was supposed to have a really good camera, but when I was looking into the cameras and stuff last year, Google Pixel was a little disappointing. Maybe they've gotten better. And if you're into foldable phones, they say the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 5G is the best foldable phone. And now, one of the phones that I want to read more about is called OnePlus 9 Pro 5G. They say here, starting at $970 from Amazon. I don't know. That's a pretty good price, though. But it's supposed to have a decent camera. It's not as good, from what I read, as the S21, but there's a pretty good price difference too. And one of the cool things is it will charge from 0% to 100%. I believe they said in 29 minutes, and that's charging pretty fast. The only question is, when you charge a battery that fast, is it good for the battery? I don't know. What do you think? So anyway, those are supposed to be the top phones for 2021 according to digital trends. However, really the best phone is the phone that you have, as long as it works. And with that in mind, here's some things that might help keep your phone cooler. All right, the best ways that I know of to keep your phone cool or cooler, it's still gonna get hot. I mean, it's like 98 degrees right here in the shade. So, you know, it's summertime. But keep your phone out of the direct sunlight as much as possible. And if you can't keep it out of the sunlight, set it like in the console or down there in the floorboard or something in the shade when you can. That's not always possible. My phone sits up here on a little mount. And that's another thing that I haven't tried yet, but I've heard that they work really good, is the mounts, the magnetic mounts that go on the vent. The only drawback to that I can see is you put that phone in front of that vent and yeah, it's going to keep the phone cooler, but what about you? Is this other vent over on this side going to be enough? Or do you need the vent over on this side blowing over here? My number one advice on trying to keep the phone cool is keep it in as much shade as possible. And another thing that will help it, and this will go for your home computer as well, shut off any apps that are not being used. Now, I know like on Android phone, you have to physically go in to the phone detail, or not phone details. You have to go into the app details and force, force close? Let me see. What does that say? Let's just open any app. What do we got? App info. Force stop. If you want to do that, and if you want to know a quick and easy way to get to it without having to go through your settings and all that, if you can see that, just you don't pay no attention to that app right there. I'm actually not even running that today. And if you can't see it, don't worry about it. Okay, I don't have. Okay, do we have DoorDash running? I can't remember. It's so slow right now. No, it says schedule. Okay, so we'll use that one for an example. Just press and hold your finger on it, and then you'll get that little pop-up right there. And just click App Info, and it'll open up that screen, if you can see that. I hope the glare is not too bad. And hit force stop. And force stop. If you force stop an app, it may cause errors. Yeah, it won't be running. So you can just hit OK, and that app is stopped, shut off. And the more apps that you can shut down, the less strain on your processor in your phone, or your processor on your computer, which means less heat. Less stress, less heat. Makes sense, don't it? Anyway, that is probably the second best advice. I mean, number one, keep it in the shade. Number two, kill those not kill, but stop those unused apps. And then the third thing, which I really don't like the idea of, is to take the case off so it can breathe better. Yeah, that's going to help make it run cooler, but man, what if you drop it? That'd be the one time. Well, it wouldn't be the one time, because I've been dropping my phone a lot lately. This is the second screen cover that I've had in the last month, and I've already cracked it. And I'm not clumsy with my phones normally. And you can turn down your screen brightness if you can still see it. My problem is I can't see it if I turn down the screen brightness in the daytime. At night, yeah, I can turn it down, and that will help it run cooler. Another thing that I didn't really know, and I read it a while ago, was using the right charger. It says if you use those cheap no-name chargers that are not made for your phone, they can actually cause your phone to overheat. And they say don't use your phone while it's charging, but we all know you've got to keep that bad boy plugged in, or you're not going to be using your phone at all, because you're going to be dead. If you have any ideas or suggestions or anything on ways to keep your phone cool. Oh, that was something else, man. I couldn't believe when I read that. They would say, do not put your phone in the freezer or the refrigerator. I'm like, no, that's not a good idea. For one, those are small components on that little board inside that phone, and you go to changing the temperature that quick, and you can actually crack that board, that motherboard in your phone. Like I said, if y'all have any ideas or thoughts on that, or suggestions or whatever, leave them down there in the comment section so I can know, and so can anybody else that watches these videos. And for those of you who have subscribed, I really thank you. Hey, y'all keep smiling, keep doing what you do, be nice to everybody, keep dashing, dancing, prancing, and doing whatever it is you'd want to do. Just keep doing something. Keep going. Don't stop. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.